come watch me make a cutting board for my girlfriend who loves to cook. For this cutting board, we're going to go with Padauk and maple. They're going to contrast really well, and they're going to make the final cutting board really pretty. Now we're just going to come down to size on the miter saw. For these, we're going roughly 13 inches. Next, we're going to start milling up our wood. We're going to joint it on two sides here. Then we're going to bring all of that over to the table saw and cut that down into our smaller strips. Then we're just going to send these strips through the planer a couple times, make sure they're nice and flat. Then we're going to take them upstairs and glue each red piece to a white piece. Then we're going to glue up these strips into the patterns we want. We're basically making two cutting boards right now that we're going to cut back down. Now that that's sat overnight, it's ready to take downstairs and cut it up. We're just going to send these through the planer a couple times, make sure they're nice and flat. Then we're going to take them over to the table saw and we're going to cut them in my crosscut sled, making sure we get those perfect 90-degree angles. All right, once we got all those, we're going to flip them over. And we're going to put some glue on them. And we're just going to get these glued up and let that sit overnight, and then it'll be ready in the morning. One of the last things we're going to do, we're just going to route this thing flat on my router table. Put the mask on halfway through, best practice. And we're just going to sand this thing down, still got the mask on. This is always the best part. We're going to put some oil on it, and we're going to see the final design. And voila, just like that, we're done.